Okay, we are back in Triangle Strategy. So, I've been trying not to use the quietus. We'll get to that in a moment.
With no choice but to acquiesce to Sorslay's demands, House Wolffort loads a merchant's cart with contraband salt and sets off across their own homeland in disguise. Through benighted forests and desolate mountains, they forge a path, staving off the assault of thievish bandits and finally reaching Esfrost. Upon crossing into new territory, they find themselves surrounded by soldiers clad in black. Expecting yet another skirmish, the Wolffort steel themselves for combat. However, the warriors lower their weapons. Through the mists, an unexpected figure appears, Svarog Esfrost, Lord of Twinsgate and keeper of his country's borders.
Chapter 10, Part 1, Beneath the Frigid Sky.
This is quite the development. My very uncle buying salt outside of the Consortium's purview.
The lion's share of the surprise is mine, I assure you. Who would be aiding me in this illicit endeavor but the noble Wolfforts?
Circumstances have caused us to set aside pride for the sake of survival.
Of course, I understand. Oft we must travel the only road available to us.
And what road has brought you here, Uncle? I cannot imagine you have come with Gustadolf's blessing.
What road indeed? My own circumstances have caused me to look outside my humble station, to find the means I require. A reckoning is at hand, and I must needs be ready for it. To that end, I must ask. And pray do not waste my time with mistruths. Do you know who murdered my son?
No, I'm sorry.
I see. Gustadolf would have me believe that an agent of Glenbrook dealt the fatal blow.
That's impossible.
Is it? You speak as if you were there, Frederica.
She was, as was I. We were with Dragan during his final moments.
You were, and yet you do not know who killed him. I will ask once more, and once more only. Who murdered my son?
We were the only representatives from Glenbrook at the mines that day. The arrow that killed your son was loosed by an Esfrosti soldier.
We were attacked and fought back the assault, but they did not flee without a parting gift.
Your story is convenient, but that alone is no reason to discount it. Besides, it does offer an interesting perspective on the matter. Let us say you have the truth of the matter. That would mean Gustadolf has been lying through his teeth. That would come as a shock to many, I'm sure. Regardless, nightfall is come. Camp within our gates tonight.
Do you believe us?
What is there to believe? This meeting never occurred.
Now follow me.
Okay, so, as I mentioned, I haven't been using the quietus, and I was under the impression that there might have been a reward for beating the game without it, because there is an accessory you get for a no-death run. And from what I've been reading online, it may just be that there's only that one accessory, there's no other rewards. I've just been kind of like handicapping myself 100% needlessly, and that's where we stand. So, let's start with the character stories, because we should be due for Medina soon, I think, but these are both... I don't know, maybe I missed Medina. Anyway, let's start with Anna.
Looking worse for wear, Anna. Long scouting missions sure ain't easy.
Easy or not, I do what duty demands. Do you need something?
No, just reckon Benedict must be relieved you're back safe and sound.
Must he?
Course. After all, he treats you like his own daughter. Don't know any parent what wouldn't worry over their child. And he's got extra cause to fret, with all the dangerous work he gives you.
Oh? It never crossed my mind. Benedict trusts me. That's all I've ever needed.
That's so.
Do all parents by blood show concern for their children?
Wondering about yours, are you?
That's none of your concern.
I still remember how you insisted on being a scout, soon as you were old enough. You wouldn't say why, but any fool could guess it was to find out more regarding your parents. This work's well suited to that sort of thing.
Yet Benedict refused me.
And he was wise to do so. It ain't a job for an amateur. Guess he hadn't anticipated you'd trained under Archibald.
I earned his respect when he saw what I could do. The means don't matter, only the results.
I have grave news, sir. The enemy has captured one of our scouts. I know our soldiers aren't broken easily, but given enough time in the enemy's hands...
And here we are, severely short-handed. I shall call a war council, so our approach may be reconsidered.
The scout has been rescued and returned safely home.
Already? That was far sooner than I anticipated.
I hope my actions were not out of line.
No, no. Well done, Anna. I don't know where I'd be without you.
Nor are you.
Can't thank you enough for leaping to my scout's rescue, while Benedict was still pondering what to do. I'd pay good coin just to see that look on his face again. So, think you'll find your parents? Not trying to dissuade you from looking, mind. I'm only being nosy.
Dissuade? Is there something you've not told me?
What would I know that you don't? Just take care you don't end up regretting it.
I'm this close. I can feel it.
So we get a random conviction thing just for witnessing that. Let's see what Gila's up to, shall we?
Greetings. Were you training outside?
Not today. Even I stay away from the proving grounds on occasion. The members of the King's Guard must keep themselves in prime fighting shape. That includes resting when our bodies are weary.
A wise policy. The handmaidens of Esfrost adhere to a similar principle. With clear eyes, we see, we serve, we anticipate.
Interesting. Although our tools are different, we're alike in our aims.
Indeed. We must be the pillars our charges turn to in times of need. Even so, we are only human. If I may ask in confidence, do you ever find it trying to serve Prince Roland? Is he ever unreasonable? Have you ever found your patience tested?
No, never. It is an honor to serve, always. It is an odd question to ask, but I must confess I find it hard to imagine what it is like to serve in a society such as Esfrost's.
As do I, although I lived through it. It all feels as if it were so long ago.
You're not one for speaking plain, are you? But I suspect we may have much in common. I'm curious to hear your story, if you are willing to share it.
Of course. I made a promise to myself long ago to effect change through my own deeds, not to live as a mere servant.
And what came of that promise?
Hailing from Hyzant, at first I endeavored to learn at the ministry, that I might use the knowledge gained there to help others. But they guard their secrets fiercely, and maintain strict control over what fields their students can pursue. As much as it pained me to leave my home, I could not suffer such stifling rules, and so set forth to Esfrost. I took quickly to learning at the archives, where independent study is encouraged. I spent days in the stacks, soaking up as much knowledge as I could, when one day...
You are the one called Gila, yes?
Yes, my lord.
They tell me you're the most talented researcher the archives have ever seen.
I couldn't say that, my lord. Though I do spend more time here than most anyone else.
Admirable modesty. And you aren't frightened of me. Most impressive. I believe we have a suitable role for you. Come with me. The Archduke would have a word.
The Archduke? But...
No harm will come to you, if that is your fear. Now, follow me.
Lord Svarog had arranged an audience with the former Archduke of Esfrost, who appointed me as Frederica's personal tutor. She was the former Archduke's daughter, so I took my duty seriously. Yet I could never shake the feeling that I had betrayed my ideals. Perhaps I justified it by telling myself that my teachings could plant the seed for change.
An indirect approach, but an active one nonetheless.
The chance was unexpected, to be sure, but I could not very well deny it. The Archduke's successor, Gustadolf, was a man that paid no heed to birth or blood. He effected a change in people's attitudes, a change which provided fertile ground in which my teachings could take root. Thus, I stayed by Frederica's side. Truth be told, I had not thought to be with her for this long. And yet, here I am. Life is truly a journey of unforeseen destinations.
Okay, so, played out that way. Let's dip into the encampment, see if there's anything here, like a Medal of Bravery we can pick up. We still have one to use. From what I was reading online, people are saying that I made the right call about doing Eredor next. And by next, I mean he's already been done. I mean, you saw it in the previous video, I assume. I suspect your Lord Father knew this day would come. Looks like someone's ready for a class promotion. Still nothing. Maybe he only gets the one, I don't know. So let's see, Roland would get pushback. That one could be decent. It's only a little weaker than double thrust, too. Yeah, if this at least gave her some sort of speed return for, or something towards her next turn, that would be one thing. As is, I'm still really hesitant. I am so not sold on this one, man. I mean, you can use this immediately, like have someone go first the Vanguard Scarf, then when he goes, you can give them another turn immediately, but yeah. So I assume it's just a cross shape. Huh. Unfreeze the target square. The first normal attack used after battle begins. So it's just a one-time shot? That's so stupid. Okay, that is broken.
I must be ever ready.
And she's gonna get Slumber Stab pretty soon so she can even CC people. Sadly, it's cost... Whoa, she gets 5 points? Okay, I was about to say, sadly that costs 2, so it's gonna be kind of hard to do, but... No, it's not. Let's see, we should be able to do some upgrades, I think. Thank you again for letting me in the service. When Lord Simon summoned me, a mere apprentice from the Crown City, I was thrilled. I never imagined we were on the cusp of war. How long had I dreamed of running my own forge, but I had no inkling of the reality of weaponcraft. Now I have seen war for myself. Even if only a tiny bit, but I'm prepared to fight. Pray let me join you the next time we face combat, to have you the weapons, etc., etc. Compared to what does Gila get, I wonder? So I can get even better healing. Like, this does cause you to heal more, it's just... I don't know when we're gonna get the next crystal. And I don't know how effective he'll be long term, because people say he falls off like a brick. Although I could get a lightning nuke here and have him be just like a Zana. There's a case to be made for both of these. I think I'm gonna give this to Gila. Magic attack. That is lame. So, I'm inclined to go for this one. Otherwise, let's start over here and see what all we can get. Need quality stone for that. So yeah, before I get this one, I'd probably want this one. That way you can really hammer someone from behind. And the way things are going, I'm not going to be able to farm as much, it seems. I'm just going to have to decide, okay, I want to really, really kill this person and throw the resources into it. So I need a lot of stone. Not gonna go for one of these yet. Need to see what all they do. And I mentioned before, it's near impossible to stay at full HP, so if I were to do something for him, it'd be that one. In the event I have to use him, let's grab this, since he doesn't have an accuracy enhancement. Can't do anything on him yet. But he would be this one, since he's really weak to magic, it seems. Quarantine. Probably that one if I were to invest again. Yeah, this guy needs so much. So this can combo with Azana, but I imagine you'd probably need this to make any use out of him since he's by far the slowest character in the game. Yeah, let's just get into the mental fight. So we're going to the last man. Eliminate the enemy forces without letting a single soul escape. Anticipate their escape route and cut them off before they can retreat. We get stone as a reward, which I kind of do need. Okay, so there actually are a lot of people over there. What I'm worried about is, do I want Eridor over here? But he's not gonna make that much of a difference. If an enemy reaches the area indicated by the yellow panels, they will escape from the battlefield. Predict the enemy's route and prevent them from escaping.
This battle is ours. Take aim.
Your orders?
Oh wait, she only has 4 diamonds to use.
Shadows conceal me.
Charge!
Can't reach. See, had I known that, I would have put him here, so that way he could still stab this turn.
Forward! Now I end this.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. We must stay vigilant. My knowledge grows deeper.
My turn.
A little annoying, but not too bad.
Here I come!
Yep, you're the lucky loser.
Lightning!
Got the
I'll
paralysis.
make you proud, Grandfather.
Oh, he's dead.
I have failed.
I shall do what I can.
And there's the healer turn. At the absolute moment, it would be utterly worthless.
Victory goes to the quick.
Thank you.
Time to take action. Let's do this!
Watch me work. Yeah!
Now the other archer's gonna get a one-shot on him, I imagine.
I fight for peace. Two ashes.
I'll take you on!
Is there a range on this?
I'll be your shield!
I hope you're watching, Grandfather.
Now then, to work.
I do not miss.
That didn't work.
Still got the silence,
Very
which is what I
well.
was looking for. Creates puddles at random. Problem is that will weaken Frederica, so we'll hold off on that.
The heavens raised!
So if I can keep those two tied
Here I
up, that'll
come.
probably keep the healer tied up also.
Take aim.
So I was about to say the RNG was actually doing me favors with these paralysis moves, but then that happened.
Forward! Ah! Ha-ha!
Oh, you've done it now!
It's no use.
So I'd say that should miss since he's shooting from
I
ice.
see a path to victory.
Stop it!
You're open.
So that guy got 110 points of healing this turn.
I will end this. We will make our ideals reality.
Let me heal your wounds.
Zana can't move, so that's actually not a good plan.
Victory goes to the quick.
Trying to get some more Shadow Stitch shots out.
Incredible.
Time to take action. This is far from over.
I shall use it well.
An honor and a privilege to serve.
So I'm going here to force him to walk across ice if he wants
Now,
out.
To work.
I hope you're watching, Grandfather. Ready to see a spell? The heavens rage!
Come at me!
I will end this.
This is the end.
Wasn't there a loot drop over here somewhere?
Time to take flight.
There we go.
From this range. My turn.
Might have been better off just staying where I was.
Forward! I'll make this quick.
My turn.
Ah! You've done it now!
Let us pry out their weakness.
Jeez. That was barely anything.
The heavens rage!
Okay, she can move again.
Strike while the iron's hot. Take that!
You had one job, Julio.
I will end this. Stay right there!
Where was I? Be gone!
Here I come!
Now the amount of healing is actually a little problematic.
Time to work.
So if I didn't have to... Let's see, Julio is level 13, so he is falling behind. If I want to maximize EXP, I'd go here and start swinging, but I can maximize damage here still, and then go claim the loot.
Victory is within reach.
You won't beat me!
Don't have the points to provoke.
My stratagem is superior.
So I'm going here to body block the mage.
I shall do what I can.
At this point she needs to haste herself.
Make the most of this.
This battle is ours.
I struck true.
Staying here for the refund.
For the honor of House Wolford. Perish. Ha-ha! Following up! My skills grow sharper. My research bears fruit.
I'm not familiar with that one. Julio, no!
Behold true power.
Okay, one of the guys must have picked it up. That sucks.
Your orders?
This'll hurt. You will distinguish.
That should force out another heal. Let's go for the stone.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Unless I'm using this on Sarah, no, I'm better off just doing this.
Your defense is just as I planned. For the future of House Wolford.
Allow me. Flames, heed my call.
No reset off that, sadly.
Shall we begin?
Go swift.
This shall be a boon.
Time for some sorcery.
And yes, I could just blow the guy away,
Here I
but
come.
it's not worth it at the moment.
Take that!
wide open! I'll take it from here. Enough! An honor and a privilege to serve.
Now then, to work.
I see through you.
No more magic for him.
Ow! I'll take you on!
I actually can still move. I thought I was immobilized.
You're done!
Your orders?
You jerk.
I ain't done
Yeah,
it
you
now.
deserve that.
Forward!
I'm gonna leave him be, so that they get the EXP instead. I'll get his position over here.
My time is now. Stay down! New power overflows within me.
I shall do what I can. Go swiftly.
Splendid.
One step closer to our hope. I'll show you what I can do. It's not over yet.
My thanks.
Only 15.
I shall try my level best. There is always a way.
Whatever it takes. You've got this! This shall be a boon. Where was I? I see through you.
Let me show you what I've learned.
And I can't end this here.
Let me help.
I don't know if Flame Shield stacks with a
Much
normal
appreciated.
counter. That would be kind of funny if it did.
I will do
But now
it.
we have our new move.
The hunt is on.
So before I end this... I'm not seeing any more loot that needs... there's that one piece over there. The guy could commit suicide into Eridor. There's nothing I can do about that.
I've been waiting for this.
Unless I run away.
To victory!
Time to work.
For the honor of House Wolford.
I shall do what I can. Make the most of this.
I'll be of whatever service I can.
Jerk.
Ouch!
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
My turn.
My time is now.
Can't use Rite of Rain.
Time for some research.
And I guess he dies in shackles.
A cold wind blows.
Two quality stone. This Since that was 4 pieces of ordinary stone, maybe I can upgrade something still. That was like 4 conviction boosts. He needs iron. Okay, I have fiber. So we're gonna grab this real quick. I don't know, maybe the luck thing affects how likely she is to apply her status effects. Let's grab it and see. I burned through all my stones, so I still can't get this, but we don't even know if there's gonna be a rainstorm or anything. I want to say this is probably the safest bet. Yeah, I don't even know if he needs anything other than just like durability, trying to make him a little tankier. Still hasn't refreshed his inventory. I wonder if I have to buy him out before he'll actually refresh. This is so tempting. So I'm putting this on Azana just because it looks like she can nuke stuff into oblivion. Does she actually have any new spells coming up? Where is she? There. So this sets up wind, and then this probably just lowers defense or allows you to ignore defense or something. For Frederica, I'm really attached to the whole red anklet thing, so she just goes into that cycle where she obliterates everything. Our new move, Pillar of Fire. 5 horizontal squares. And 110 power. So that's stronger than Scorch, not quite Chains, but for the sheer AoE, that is painful, man. Anyway, let's do the event and get back on track. So, Twins Gate. After being questioned about Dragon's murder, Cyrano and the others seek a way to gain Svarog's trust.
So, that's how it went, eh? Glad you came back to us with your head on your shoulders. Given the lies he's been fed, it couldn't have been easy for Svarog to keep his composure.
Still, it will be no easy task to assuage his doubts. I fear it may not be long until he gives into his desire for revenge, justified or not.
Perhaps. But I very much had the sense that his opinion of Gustadolf was less than favorable. So long as we share the same enemy, there's a chance to build faith between us.
I had the same intuition. Would that we could lend weight to our claims.
There must be something that can sway him.
Perhaps a secret will suffice. We have one of great value to the right person.
Huh? What are you on about? No. You can't mean...
None would rather see the Archduke laid low more than I. If Svarog knew I still lived, we might find common cause. With the Prince of Glenbrook behind him, his opposition would be justified.
The enemy of our enemy, eh? Wish we had more than a feeling to go on.
Once this secret is revealed, there will be no turning back.
It is a gamble, yes. However, this may be our best and only option to gain support from within Esfrost.
There is much to consider. I would hear everyone's thoughts on the matter. Do we keep Roland's secret our secret? Or do we trade it for a potential ally?
Lord Svarog's trust or Roland's safety. I must be careful not to reveal anything when deliberating with the others. Perhaps I can gain some insight from the soldiers outside. So, enchanting spice. No. Although it'd be kind of funny to see where it goes. 3 fiber. That was a Norzelian notebook thing. I wonder if it's even possible to get all these on a single playthrough since we didn't go to the one area. Where are you hanging out? Yes. Knowing my luck, the merchants here are loaded with crap and I can't get it because I just bought that ring. Lord Svarog was concerned for Lady Frederica when the Archduke invaded Glenbrook. To see her unharmed has put both him and us soldiers at ease. Might I inquire as to what brought Lady Frederica and her new house all the way to Twinsgate? So the 3 choices are, I would ask you instead, why is Lord Svarog engaged in such dealings? Or, we made the journey to protect both our house and people, that is all. And finally, that is the business my house alone shall not be divulged for that adequate reason. We're in it to help a few people. That's why we broke bad, after all. I surmise such a bold answer means you have nothing to hide, Lord Serenoa. I'm beginning to feel like this is more of an interrogation than an innocent questioning. No, sir, my sincerest apologies if I made you feel as such. If you truly wish for an answer, ask Lord Svarog himself. I shan't be responding in his stead. But of course. This is gonna suck climbing back up. I don't see any sparkly stuff, so I'm not gonna bother. That masked man with you bears a striking resemblance to the famed Sir Maxwell. Though he may be a rival to the duchy, I respect him deeply as a fellow warrior. But he gives off a much younger air than I thought he would. So the 3 choices are, Sir Maxwell hides all he can from his enemies, his age included. As a warrior, he would be loath to let others use anything against him. Or, enviable, isn't it? Sir Maxwell takes greater care of his appearance than one might think. And finally, Sir Maxwell is younger than you might think, and sensitive about it as well. You'd be wise not to treat him as an old man. Let's go for the enviable one, because I'm kind of apathetic to a lot of the stuff going on here right now. But if he cares so much for his appearance, why does he hide behind a mask? That is because he wishes not to expose his enemies to any unsightly visage he might show upon defeat. I see. So to decide to respect any who would best him in battle, the Dawnspear is both a gentleman and a soldier. I had always admired Sir Maxwell, but you have given me newfound respect for him. For that, I thank you. Not see anything over there. Jeez, this place is like nothing but snow. Dang it, no, no, no. Quality timber. Most of the soldiers stationed here at Twinsgate have worked with Lord Svarog for years. As such, we trust his judgment. No harm will befall you as long as you have his permission to be here, no matter the reason. Lord Svarog told us not to announce your visit to the Archduke. Such an edict means he doesn't want others finding out what's happening here. It's suspicious to say the least. Let's talk to the guys at the gate. Lord Svarog was overcome with grief when he heard about his son's murder. The Archduke said it was a plot by Glenbrook to seize control of the Grand Norzelian mines. I would not be surprised if Lord Svarog begrudged the royal family because of it. Gustav claimed that it was King Ragnar who gave the order to have Lord Dragon slain. But what we saw at the mines that day proves otherwise. How can we get Lord Svarog to believe us? Whatever our path, we must tread carefully. The matter of his son's death is a sensitive one, and any mistake could cost us our lives. Archduke Gustadolf had Lord Svarog sent all the way out here to Twinsgate. Soldiers like us were likewise forced to the borders alongside him because of that bad blood. Seems the duchy is not as united as I expected. I'm tempted just to call it quits here so I don't have to navigate this place. So, as I mentioned, I really don't care how this one plays out. Apparently the cat agrees with me. So let's just vote.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we reveal that it is Roland behind the mask? Or do we keep his identity a secret? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
Keep in mind, no one's going to say anything other than maybe Anna, since she's the swing vote like usual. Nope.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
So, it stays secret.
The way forward is decided. We keep Roland's identity a secret, and find another way to win Svarog's trust. Very well. Roland's secret shall remain with us and us alone. Still, it would be wise to plead our case to Svarog. To that end, I would speak with him on the morrow.
Then I shall arrange an audience. In the meantime, let us consider how we might sway him to our point of view.
And with that, Beneath the Frigid Sky is complete. Yeah. These are just a little weird in my opinion, but I don't know. Anyway, Hero of Light, thanks for watching, goodbye.